In this workbook, I am going to explain today the indirect function, VLOOKUP function and match function. There is a small table here. In this table, the column consists month, January, February, March, April, May, June, and some names are over here. Also, I made a listing. In listing, this is month. If you select any month, you can see the result of month for particular month, sum, average and count. Similarly, if I select any name, I get the result for that name, sum, average and count. Count means the number of fields available in that name. Same way, if I select any name and month, I can see the result for that particular name and month, 2154.57 for that Raphael, for that particular month. So how to do this? We are going to use a 8th step. What are that 8 steps? We will create a names, we will use sum functions, we are going to use indirect functions, we are going to use VLOOKUP functions and match functions. So how to use this function, I will explain to you today in this video. I have table here already. Now first thing we have to create a table. I have table here. I just want to convert this table in range into table. For that I will do is Control T. My table has header. So yes, we have header January, February, March, April, May, June. I'll just say OK. I'll give the name here. For table, main table. That's my name. That's the name I gave it for the table. If I select it, main table now, it will highlight. Similarly, I'll give the name for the rows. These are the rows. A column we have it. Sorry. I'll give the name for the columns. I'll highlight this, all this from January to the end of the table. And I'll go to the formula. I'll create from the selection. Create from selection. And the top row is my name for the column. And I'll say OK. It's all coming. And in February, March, April, May, June. Similarly, I will give the name for the rows. I highlight all the rows. I'll go to the formula. I'll go to the create from selection. The left column is the name for the row. Amir, this all for the row. So I'll just say OK. Now it will create name or rows also. I mean Amir, Anis. So the names and the columns and the name for the rows and columns done. Now what we will do is we will highlight from January to June to create the name for the month list. I'll say define the name and I'll give the name. Similarly, I'll give the name for this name list. Formula, define name. Name list. Now already I have created a month list and name list. So now the time for making a drop down list. So I keep my cursor here. I'll go to data, data validation, I'll select list, I'll type here is equal to MONTHLIST, list, month list. You can see month list here. Similarly, what I will do is here I'll give the name for I'll make a drop down list here also. For that I'll keep my cursor here, data validation, select list, I'll say name list. Sorry, spelling wrong. Okay, now you can see the list of names. Now what is our purpose to do this? If I select February, if I select March, any month, I should get sum for this. For that I will use sum and indirect function. First of all I will use indirect, open bracket. What is my criteria for indirect? This month. And I will close the bracket. Here it is. I am not getting any value here. I will tell you exactly why. Because we had not given any action for this. If you see F9, if I press F9, I can see the value in the month of March. All this value I can see here. What to do with this value? We had not given any command here. So for that I will give sum function. Sum. At the end, close the bracket. Sum. Here it is. I will just lock this. Okay, now I can copy and I can paste here. Now what I will do, I will just change, instead of sum, I will type it average. Here you got it. Instead of sum, I will type it count. This is done. So now if I change any month, it's changing. It's 16,700, June 17,550 total average, and this total number. Similarly I will do for this. If I select any name, I'll just go here is equal to, now this time I will do direct sum, close open bracket, indirect, open bracket. What is the criteria for indirect? Name, H11. I will lock this, then close bracket, then again close bracket for sum, enter. So it sums all the value of RK. So I'll just copy and I'll paste it here. I'll just change it from, instead of sum, I'll type it here average. Instead of sum, I'll type it count. So now if I change it any name, I get a different value of, now I'm getting the value for this one. So this is working fine. Now what I want is, when I select the name, when I select the month, I want the value for that particular month and particular name. Let's take an example of April. If I keep it here April, if I say June, I should get 2154.57. For that I will use VLOOKUP function and match function. Let me explain to you first what the match function does. If I type here match and I say open bracket, it's asking me what is your lookup value for the match. I will say June, then comma. Where you want me to look up, I will say month list. You remember we have month list. Then I say comma. You want exact match? Yes, exact match. I'll say 0. Close the bracket. See, it's showing me for June, it's showing me the 6th column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6th column. The column number 6. If I change it to February, it will show me 2. So the purpose for using the match is to find out the column number, because we need to use VLOOKUP command. In VLOOKUP command we need the column number. So I will type in, I will keep my cursor here, I will say is equal to VLOOKUP. What are we looking for? This man, I mean H11, comma, where are we looking for? Main table. Remember we gave the name main table for this. Then what column you are looking for is asking me. I don't know. So in that case what I will do? Match. Match what? This month. Where? Month list. What is the criteria of match? Is it exact match, less than, or I said exact match. Close the bracket. Then comma. It's asking me VLOOKUP. Is it exact match or approximate? I said exact match. Close the bracket. So it's showing me 2050. But if you see the repair and February, it is 2070, but it's showing me 2050, one beside and one before February. January it's showing me. Why? Because according to the table, where month, the column number is 2. Whereas for table, the column number is 1, 2 and 3. So what I will do is just simple. After the bracket, I will say plus 1. That's it. So here you got it. Now if I change any name, for example, if I am taking it Alok, see, Alok 1060.50. If I change the month, June 1103, this is the format problem. I just change the format, number 2. It's okay. Here you are. So that's how we do it, and that's how we use the command. Now let me explain to you again. VLOOKUP. Then what are we looking for? The name. Where are we looking for? In the main table, from year to year. Okay, what is the column number? I don't know. Actually, if you say June, it is 6. So what I will do is, no, for June it is not 6, it is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I type here match, see 11, month list, comma 0 exact value plus 1, because according to match from year to year is 6, but we are looking for the 7th row, 7th column. So what I did, I just entered plus, and then I say for VLOOKUP I need an exact value, it is called false. That's it. So that's it guys. Very simple and very easy how to use it. Thank you. So guys, that's all for today. If you really like it, give me thumbs up, and do not forget to share my video as much as you can. Maybe it is not useful for you, but it might be useful for other people. And please subscribe my channel. Thank you. Stay safe, stay home, take care.